DCP Track Masters.
I'm dreaming about the money, steady dreaming about the money. Yeah, I'm dreaming about the money, always dreaming about the money. Dreaming about the money, steady dreaming about the money. Yeah, I'm dreaming about the money, always dreaming about the money. Dreaming about the money, steady dreaming about the money. Yeah, I'm dreaming about the money, always dreaming about the money. Dreaming about the money, steady dreaming about the money. Yeah, I'm dreaming about the money, always dreaming about the money.
Damn, I'm dreaming of these sugar plums, they dancing in my head. I'm having visions of these Washingtons and Grants and Benjamins. Yeah, I got some bills to pay, after that I'm gon' be straight. Then I'm heading to the club, I'm going loco with the cake. Got this money on my plate, steady making fettuccine. Got these haters all around, rather have chicks in bikinis. Y'all can't see me, I'm gon' be me some money like Houdini. Got these haters wishing on me, so I guess I call them genies. Got that diabetic flow, yeah, I need my insulin. Since my money is a bad chick, she needs some discipline. Yeah, my wallet says she hungry, best believe it, I'm gon' feed her. Yeah, my mistress is my money, so my wife says I'm a cheater. Put your money in the air if you work to get that paper. If your hustle is your college, let that money be your major. Got these dollars on my brain, how to knock me loose for sprocket. Mr. Space congestion money, steady flowing out my pockets, yeah.
Dreaming about the money, steady dreaming about the money. Yeah, I'm dreaming about the money, always dreaming about the money. Yeah, I'm dreaming about the money, steady dreaming about the money. Yeah, I'm dreaming about the money, always dreaming about the money. Yeah, I'm dreaming about the money.
Travel far, my little Clem. We will never leave you, even in the face of our death. We will make my strength your own. You will see my life through your eyes, as your life will be seen through mine. The son comes for father, the son.
So, 2012 is the big date. With the recent fear, curiosity, and excitement over the onset of Armageddon on December 21st, 2012, one can certainly wonder how it is all going to take place. Many wonder how this specific date was chosen. Some claim that this prophecy is just a bunch of old wives' tales that found their way onto the internet. However, this particular predicted date was not picked out of random. Here are 5 terrifying reasons why the world will end in 2012. Number 1. The Mayan calendar. The ending of the Mayan calendar is one of the most well-known signs of the apocalypse on December 21st, 2012. On this very date, the Mayan long count calendar resets itself to 0 and restarts the next day. Thus, it suggests the end of life and rebirth. However, many skeptics argue that the Mayans believed in the beginning of a time of change and tribulation rather than death and destruction. Nevertheless, this sign definitely hints that something will happen on this date. Number 2, the I Ching prophecies. One of the most shocking revelations for 2012 involves the I Ching prophecies. These ancient Chinese predictions show the events of the past and future. Some research seems to indicate that these predictions are accurate for events that have already taken place. Unfortunately, one of the events foretold in the I Ching prophecies is the coming of the Armageddon on December 21st, 2012. Number 3, geomagnetic reversal. According to some scholars, the Earth is expected to go through a polar shift sometime during the end of 2012. This phenomenon involves the Earth's north and south pole interchanging rapidly. As a result, malfunction and confusion would occur. Animals are expected to lose direction and electronics are expected to break down. In addition, scientists are also expecting major movement of tectonic plates, which could result in natural disasters. Now, this type of event would normally take place over a very long period of time, yet some feel it may occur abruptly. Number 4, black hole alignment. Another theory involves the alignment of the galactic center. It is expected that the alignment would create a combined effect of gravitational pull between the black hole and the sun at the galaxy's center. Due to the pull, the Earth would likely face many problems. However, this incident has occurred in 1998. Research has shown that the Earth would need to be closer to the sun in order to face adverse effects. Number 5, the WebBot. Quite a popular program. The WebBot is a series of automated bots that search for specific keywords on the internet. On finding these keywords, the program searches for a pattern. Apparently, WebBot predicted the September 11th attacks and the tsunami in 2004. Now it has predicted the Armageddon on December 21st, 2012. Now, one can question the validity of these predictions. Nevertheless, it is ironic as to how all these forecasts are pointed to one specific date and come from completely different sources. So, am I saying that the world will end or not? I cannot say because I do not know for sure. I do not think that anyone should completely dismiss the idea of 2012. However, I do not believe that all life will come to an end. Will something happen? Even a catastrophe? I do not know. But the catch is, neither does anybody else.
Just the time for you. not a prophet nor the son of a prophet. I cannot say what will happen even as soon as I finish this look at the book. But if we take a look into the future, into the long run, I can tell you what the Bible has to say on this particular subject. The question of peace in the Middle East has a short-term and or a long-term answer to the question, will there be peace in the Middle East? Now let's think about it in the long term just for a moment. The answer is yes, there will be peace in the Middle East. That's when Jesus Christ comes back to the earth, when he plants his feet on the Mount of Olives in the city of Jerusalem, Zechariah chapter 14 and verse 4. After the campaign of Armageddon and in the kingdom to come, there will be peace. Isaiah chapter 2 verses 1 to 4 and Micah chapter 4 talk about how the word of the Lord will go forth out of Jerusalem, and there will be peace. Those who have been in war, they will take their weapons and they will shape them into implements to do farming. Agriculture will return to this world of ours, and they won't even study war anymore, according to the book of Isaiah. But before this peace, you have the rapture, then the tribulation, that 7-year period of time, followed by the second coming of Jesus Christ, the campaign of Armageddon, then the establishment of the kingdom and peace. You know, when people exhort you to pray for the peace of Jerusalem, Psalm 122 and verse 6, you know what you're really doing? You're not praying that God is going to give peace at this moment in time in Jerusalem. That may not be the entire case. There will be a pseudo-peace. I'll get to that in just a moment. But the real peace that Jesus Christ will bring will only happen when he does come back. So when you pray for the peace of Jerusalem, you're actually praying for Jesus Christ to return to the earth. But before, in the short term, the answer again to the question, will there be peace in the Middle East, is yes. Howbeit a pseudo-peace. Let me explain this. Let me remind you of the scenario that follows. The next event in God's calendar of activities will be the rapture of the church. And then, before the 7-year tribulation period, there's going to be a gap between the time of the rapture and the 7-year tribulation period talked about in the book of Revelation, chapter 4, verse 2 through 19:10. Let me tell you what's going to happen. The first thing has to be the revival of the Roman Empire. When you go to the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 7, it's talking about the last of the 4 major Gentile world powers. And you notice in verse 7 that that major world power, a Gentile group, will have 10 horns. Go over to chapter 7, verses 23 and 24. It talks about and defines or interprets what that apocalyptic symbol is talking about. The 10 horns on that last Gentile world power, the Roman Empire, will be the revived Roman Empire. 10 units, 10 kingdoms, 10 regions, 10 something will come together, and they will form the Roman Empire, a revival of the old Roman Empire. Much talk can be found out there in this world about how the European Union is the infrastructure for that all to take place. Indeed, I do believe that is the case, what we see happening in Europe and the European Union, and especially with the combination of the Mediterranean Union and the European Union coming together with 44 states in their membership. And as we've already said on this broadcast and many other times before, when those 44 states come together, you have the actual geographical location of the old Roman Empire. So the next thing is the revival of the Roman Empire. Then the appearance of Antichrist. Revelation chapter 6, verses 1 and 2 talks about a man on a white horse with a crown on his head, bow in his hand, no arrows. That is depicting the Antichrist, and he appears at the beginning of the 7-year tribulation period, actually before he has to come on the scene, because he's going to do something to start the clock ticking. Revelation 13 deals with the Antichrist in great detail. If you want to understand about this individual, this world leader, he has a number of names, I think 27 different names. In the book of Daniel, chapter 7 and verse 8, he's the little horn. Chapter 9 and verse 26, he's the prince that shall come. In chapter 11, verse 36, he's the willful king. Jesus Christ talks about him in the Olivet Discourse, Matthew 24, as the false Messiah. 2 Thessalonians 2, The Apostle Paul calls him the man of sin, the wicked one, the son of perdition. In Revelation, he's the beast out of the sea, chapter 13 and verse 1. And in 1 John chapter 2, the name we know him best by, the Antichrist. So you have the revived Roman Empire, the Antichrist appears, and then he is going to confirm a peace treaty. Daniel 9:27, it says, and he, that's the Antichrist, shall confirm a covenant, that's the peace treaty, with many, that would be the Jewish people and her neighbors, and that will start the clock ticking on the 7-year tribulation period. We already have 3 of those treaties on the table. The Camp David Accord 31 years ago is between Israel and Egypt, and it's not working. It's on the table, never been normalized. You have the Oslo Accords of 1993 between the Israelis and the Palestinians. For sure, that one is not working, never normalized. The peace treaty between Israel and Jordan. King Abdullah said not too long ago that Jordan was better off before they signed a peace treaty with Israel, so that one's not normalized. It's not working. The Antichrist comes along. He confirms these treaties. By the way, he doesn't sign a treaty. No place in the Bible. That word confirm is kabar, which means confirm, just like Daniel 9:27 in the King James says. Does not sign a treaty. No place does it say that. He confirms it. My friend, the stage is set. All this talk about peace in the Middle East, resolution to the Israeli-Palestinian conflict, that is setting the stage, and indeed the actors are all in place. The curtain's about to go up. The Antichrist is about to appear and to confirm that peace treaty starting that 7-year period of time. But what happens next? The rapture. And the rapture could happen at any moment. Having said that, nothing left for me to say, except let's keep looking up until...
Thank you for the talent you blessed me with. Time to overlook my talent. I done walked around blind. But this time, my eyes revealed to see what's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lord, for everything you've done. And not to mention the talent you actually gave me. Straight up. Came from the slums, raised in pain. Wet Kelly Price, she said gon' rain. Time go by, blood in my eye. So much learned, so a nigga can't cry. Lord, thank you for making me brave. Match for my dreams, let a nigga get paid. Mind on my loop, live for the days. Self-made man, from the grave to the grave. Blueprint laid, build up my name. Lord to the raps, Lord to the game. Cruise to the hood, nigga feel good. Trap on the side, so I wish a nigga would. Lord, give me strength, Lord, give me bread. Give all praise to the day of my day. Worshiping you made me true. Lord, understand all the things I do. On me the knee, sending my prayers. The only one that cares is the man in the air. Love in the clear, swag so rare. Sippin' sip rock with my flag in the air. Thank you for the gift, thank you for the life. Thank you for the food, thank you for the light. Thank you for the blood, this from cuz. Everything I need is you, one love. Thank you for the talent you blessed me with. Time to overlook my talent. I done walked around blind. But this time, my eyes revealed to see what's in front of me. You know what I'm saying? Thank you, Lord, for everything you've done. And not to mention the talent you actually gave me. Straight up. Came from the slums, raised in pain. Wet Kelly Price, she said gon' rain. Time go by, blood in my eye. So much learned, so a nigga can't cry. Lord, thank you for making me brave. Match for my dreams, let a nigga get paid. Mind on my loop, live for the days. Self-made man, from the grave to the grave. Blueprint laid, build up my name. Lord to the raps, Lord to the game. Cruise to the hood, nigga feel good. Trap on the side, so I wish a nigga would. Lord, give me strength, Lord, give me bread. Give all praise to the day of my day. Worshiping you made me true. Lord, understand all the things I do. On me the knee, sending my prayers. The only one that cares is the man in the air. Love in the clear, swag so rare. Sippin' sip rock with my flag in the air.